I'm here today with Don Comedy, the Executive Director of the Texas Masonic Charities Foundation. Did I get all that right?
You got it right.
Hey,
Good job.
Every now and then. And we're going to talk a little bit about Scholarship Week, which is something that we're promoting this year. So I'll let you start with the basic premise of it, and I'll kind of loop back around to the whys and hows.
Gotcha. So every year, about 650 of the 700 and ever how many lodges in the state present scholarships. And each of those lodges do their own programs. This year, thanks to you and your vision, in order to make that a bigger media play, we're going to assign a special week that we're going to ask every lodge to do something publicly in addition to whatever program they do.
Unless it fits within that week.
Yeah, absolutely. And do something a particular week. That week would be hopefully May the 9th to the 13th.
That sounds right.
And if we can have 650 or 700 lodges statewide announce their local scholarship program that week, then that becomes a major statewide news story.
Absolutely. I mean, this is something we do every year, thanks to the matching donations that you guys give our lodges. We give away almost $2 million a year, but we give it away $200 here, $1,000 there, so nobody really takes note. But if we do this and we put it all together in 1 week, it's going to be a bigger story.
Big deal.
Absolutely. So our ask is this. If your lodge happens to be giving a scholarship within that time frame, May 9th to May 13th, perfect. You don't need to do anything else. However, if your lodge does something with the school outside of that time frame or before that time frame, if you would, please repeat that or do a ceremony at your lodge or give the check at the lodge or give the certificate. Doesn't matter. The money's going to be given just like you give it every year anyways. Just do it during that week so that we can make it a bigger deal and so that we can promote it and promote Texas Masonry.
So a lot of times lodges, and often it's a big deal in the community. If a small community has a Masonic lodge that gives $3,000 or $4,000 or $5,000 in scholarships, oftentimes we've learned that that's the biggest scholarship program in that community.
Wow.
But from a statewide standpoint, when we look at 700 lodges doing $2 million in scholarships across the state and recognizing that 1 week, then that becomes a major television news story, a feel-good smile story.
Absolutely.
Good publicity for Masonry that this week Masonic lodges across the state are giving $2 million to 3,500 of our students. That's a big deal, big news.
Excellent. So you guys heard it here from the man himself. Please help us to promote this week. Please participate in this scholarship week, and please help us to put Masonry back on the map with this program.
Absolutely. And let me just add that the deadline for scholarship applications is March 31st.
Coming up
This
quick.
year's matching grant is a maximum of $2,500. Get them in.
There you go. Turn them in, get extra money, give more money, and let's promote Masonry while we do it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
My good friend, Billy Don Comedy. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
Thank you.